Good evening. So give a minute or two to see if more people join. Hey there, Charles. Mate. Salut. All right, so I got a box of pods from Albritton's berry hot peppers. I'm gonna try a couple of them tonight. Sabine. I've got a red habanero. And I've got an apocalypse scorpion. So let's take a look at these, see what they look like. So here's the red habanero, about what you'd expect. A little bit of oil, that distinct habanero smell. Pretty pepper. A lot of crunch. So, a little fruitier than I expected and less of the pungency that I expect with the habanero. It's nice. All right. I will try the apocalypse scorpion. Yeah, that's a full pod. See, I don't know, probably can't see it, but you can see some, if the light would hit it, the oil's glistening in there. Definitely a little more floral smell. All right, let's give it a taste. Definitely more floral, but not too bad. Hey, Justin, Brandon. Floral flavor is building on me, but it's still not bad. I've definitely had much more floral pods before. Nice heat that's still building. So the habanero had that, I describe it as a sting, but that's not really the right word. It's like it hits you different ways. But the apocalypse scorpion is just straight on hotter. It's building at the back of my mouth and kind of, I don't know, almost working its way forward. Yeah, there's definitely a sting to it, but that's not the description I was going for around the habanero. Because other pods can sting too, but it's different. There's something about habaneros that just hits you different. My theory, and I'm certainly no expert, is that it's got a different mix of capsaicinoids in it that hits you differently than a lot of these other pods that we typically use. I think they're more straight on capsaicin rather than some of the other chemicals. That's my theory. I've never seen any documentation to support it or refute it, but it makes sense to me. So that's what I'm going with until I see something different. But, from that point, hobs are supposed to be not all that hot. Excuse me. Up to the hottest around 500,000. Whereas, other things like, dragon's breath hitting 2.5 million. But a habanero can hit me like that dragon's breath. And I, like I said, the only explanation to me is that the chemical makeup is different. That apocalypse scorpion's definitely warm. The heat is still building on it. It's really nice. I like it. Tasty pods. I enjoyed them. I've got more. I'll be bringing out 2 or 3 at the time. Try them out for the next few days. So thanks guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.